Scunthorpe, tough team.
Yeah, they certainly are, and it's our first championship meeting, isn't it? And I think it's a meeting we want to win. We want to sort of set a mark. We've had a couple of tough ones. Obviously, last week against Redcar was a good test for us. But yeah, they're coming down. Got Dougie, Ryan Douglas, who's had some practice the other week on the Poole track, and he'll be passing on that knowledge to his teammates, I'm sure. But yeah, it certainly is one we've got to win. No, never worried. I mean, you can only race what they put in front of you, can't you? And I mean, Cleggie's a good little rider, but you know, I think what we've had in the past few weeks or the start of the season, we've had a good team performance, 1 to 7. Everybody's played their part. We've had nobody banging in, 15s, but everybody's scoring points, and that's a key factor to winning meetings, and that's what we've got to keep doing because you can't have a passenger. It's a good team. I mean, I don't say it's the greatest team. I think it's a good team. I think there's potential there. I mean, Stevie started off slow. He's had a few problems, but with bikes and a little bit of health problem. But he, against Redcar last week, he was firing on all cylinders. Came out and got himself up after a nasty crash, and had a great 5-1 with Richard Lawson in 15. So hopefully he's back to top form again now. Richard's solid, rock solid, isn't he? Ben. I mean, Ben is he was. A lot of people maybe questioned him being a heat leader, but he's certainly shown that it isn't phasing him at all. And the other boys, Zach and Kyle and Adam and Anders, they've all been doing their jobs. I've said it time and time again over these reserves when you're meetings, and my talk to the reserves is just go out and beat your opposite number, and that's your job done. Anything after that's a bonus. And I mean, Kyle last week, bless him, he had 7 rides, never once said, no, I can't do it. He was ready to go. I've always liked Carl. He's a racer and he loves Poole, and that's why he's here.
You've won how many titles now?
10.
The 11th one, will it be just as sweet as the rest of them?
They all are. I get asked that question year after year, and I think every title is, I have the same hunger, the same passion. People see me pacing up and down the pits, what I'm famous for, and it's because I've got the passion, because I want to win. And I think that sort of hopefully rubs off on the riders. They see my enthusiasm for the club, and that hopefully rubs off onto them. We've got to set a benchmark, haven't we? People come. We are the mighty Poole Pirates, if you like, but everybody wants to come here and beat us, and our job is to not let them beat us. And I think the stuff that the boys showed against Redcar when we were up against it, back against the wall, and we managed to get a couple of heat advantages in 14 and 15, and it turned it around. 6-point win, tough match. Was I happy with that? Probably not, but in another way, yes, I was, because at least we got a win in front of our home fans. Yeah, certainly don't underestimate the Pirates, that's for sure. Scunthorpe are here, Scorpions, let's take the sting out their tail.